Sectional final at the Brook, 1 seed versus 2. This should be fun. PRENTISS NIXON is heading off to Colorado State after his Raider days. He scored 35 on Neuqua Valley and North Central College-bound Connor RARIDON last time these two teams met in January. Off the bat, Joe Seeger makes it rain. Plenty more where that comes from. 3-zip. Cats now up 5-4. Seeger looking for 2 more. No soup for you, says Julian Torres. That sparks a 5-0 run for the Brook. First, it's NIXON lining things up from straight away. A little bit later, Broderick Thomas gets between DeMond George and Seeger. Off 1 foot, he throws down with 1 hand. 9-5 Raiders. 2 minutes left in the first. Neuqua doesn't let things get out of control. Jacob Cushing to Connor RARIDON. He later surpasses 1,000 points for his career, just the 3rd cat in history to do that. Envy's up 18-15 halfway through the second. Torres clanks the second of 2 free throws, but Devon Sams is there. NIXON from NBA range, no problem, 18-all. Late in the first, RARIDON in the triple threat. Sam tries his best, but RARIDON drives in with that size advantage. Wildcats up 4. Next possession, a lot of attention goes to 6'9 Torres on the block. Don't forget about NIXON. He hits 8 threes in the game, 21-20 Raiders at halftime. More NIXON in the third, drive and dish for Torres. Cats back up 2 in the third, soft trap near the timeline. George, frozen rope to Zach Landino, 30-26. Strikes in this game come at a furious pace. 10 seconds later, NIXON, Trace Moss. Neuqua still up 30-29. Neuqua still clinging on to that 1-point lead late in the third, but once again, it's NIXON. Sorry to be so repetitive. 41-38 Raiders heading into the fourth. The machine goes for 32 points. Neuqua later down 5 in the fourth. He doesn't give up. George curls around the screen and delivers for smooth Joe Seeger. 6 triples for the dude. Team high 20 points. Next Envy possession, the team gets that inside work in courtesy of Landino. Game tied at 43. 3.5 left. The Brook up 1 and it adds a 3. I'll give you 2 guesses on who it was. You probably only need 1. Big game NIXON. Down 4, the Cats need a bolt of energy. The Raiders must not have scouted George because he can hit that shot. It's his second of the quarter. 56-54 Bolingbrook with 2.5 left. Neuqua still plays catch-up late. 4-point deficit. High post Landino to RARIDON underneath, again using the size. So that sets up our finish. It's 59-56 Raiders. Neuqua has the ball. With just 12 seconds left, the Wildcats elect to go for the tie. They go to their best player. NIXON's right in his grill, and RARIDON's shot and Neuqua's season comes up just a little bit short. The Cats last won a sectional title in 2009. They'll have to wait another year to break that drought.
Once it started falling, I just kept shooting and just kept going in for it. I mean, it was just one of those type of nights. I probably don't expect myself to shoot 8 for 12 again from 3, but I mean, tonight it was great, especially, to help my team bring home a sectional championship. Between Bolingbrook and Neuqua Valley, it's always a tough game, no matter if it's regular season or postseason. And I mean, tonight, they made the best come out of us tonight. I mean, I can really say that, they challenged us on the defensive end and the offensive end. I mean, when plays need to be made, we stepped up and made it.
I'm tired of sitting in this locker room giving the final speech, but it's just the greatest group of seniors we can ever imagine, and we couldn't be more proud of them.
Kind of lost the ball going up, didn't get a good look at it, and didn't hit the shot. We had a lot of fun times this year. Just whether it was on the court or off the court, just being with the guys was probably the most fun year of basketball I ever had, and there's a lot to be proud of.
No news person or reporter came into this season expecting us to do anything. They had us 3rd in the conference, and we just proved everyone doubted us wrong, and we made it to the sectional championship, and we were there, and scratch and claw all year. Just played tough all year.
We just got to come back next year, the 4 juniors and whatever sophomores come up, and just try to do our best to make a run in the playoffs.